So we are going to start with some bands here. We're going to be working on your shoulder external rotation. We're going to hold that band in what's called an isometric, which means we're not going to move. We're just going to hold that position, squeezing the shoulder blade back and keeping the arm tight by your side. We're going to move back and forth, holding that position. So you go until fatigue, till you feel kind of a burn or a fatiguing of the muscles around the shoulder and the back of the shoulder. Now we're going to do what's called a concentric contraction. So that's squeezing the muscles in the back of the shoulder by externally rotating the shoulder. Really important to keep the elbow tight by your side and just pivoting the shoulder. We're going to do about 20 repetitions of that. The next version is going to be called a eccentric. So we're going to squeeze the muscle, step away, increase tension, and slowly let that muscle go. We're going to do about 10 to 20 repetitions of this. You'll perform this on both sides, always remembering to keep the elbow tight by the side, shoulder blades squeezed back, tall posture. All right, now we're moving to a ballistic movement. So we're going to start with the close, no tension on the band. We're going to get the shoulder or the arm in external rotation, and then we're going to quickly sidestep away, increasing the tension in the band while squeezing that muscle. Then we slowly release. Quickly move away, slowly release. We'll do about 10 to 20 repetitions on that side till you feel fatigue in that shoulder. Do that both sides. Now we're moving to a chest press, single arm. Fully extend that shoulder out. Let that shoulder blade come back. Push, extend the shoulder blade out and around. We're really working on mobilizing that scapula or that shoulder blade, so that very last movement there, that last inch or two where you push that shoulder forward and you get that shoulder blade out and around, is really important for shoulder health, to reduce impingement of the shoulder, of the rotator cuff muscles. If the scapula or the shoulder blade moves really well, it's going to help that reduce impingement. We'll do both sides, 10 to 20 repetitions. Now we're going to do what's called like a landmine press. So the opposite leg will be forward from the arm that has the weight, and we're going to press that weight up and overhead, keeping the elbow pointed as straight forward as possible, up and overhead. We want to do a light enough weight to where we can do this pain-free and not have the elbow push out. It needs to be pointing forward the whole time. We're going to do 10 to 20 repetitions of this movement, both sides. Moving to the floor now, we're going to do some shoulder squeezes here, elevating the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades back. I'm going to hold that for 5 seconds, and then we're going to relax. Moving to an A position, we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back, elbows locked out, arms straight. Squeezing back, hold for 5 seconds. Now we're going to move to our third position, same movement, squeezing shoulder blades back, elevating the arms up, elbows straight, arms straight, squeeze. 5-second hold, and then relax. Last position, fingertips on your head, squeeze the shoulder blades back, hold 5 seconds, and then release. You'll do 10 times in each of the positions. Hold for 5 seconds, squeeze. You should feel a good burn and fatigue in the back of the shoulders after this. This will keep the shoulders open, tall, won't allow them to roll forward. Very important for the health of the shoulder and to reduce